after a 3-hour takeoff delay drinking mimosas and beer, we finally boarded the plane. This turned out to be the roughest ride I've ever had in an aircraft. Just tons of turbulence the whole way, but after a few loop-de-loops, we finally got down there, and then the worst Uber driver in the entire world kind of continued everything after the fact, so either way, we made it. This is how bored I get on airplanes. Finding the proximity sensors and playing with the emitters.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Oh, what a handsome fella. Hi.
And post kitty scritches, here are our two rally steeds. 2016 Cayman GT4 and a 2005 E46 M3 6-speed. So, a friend of mine was kind enough to lend me the car, and we went, just FRS radios and cannonball.
So Kyle, what do you think of your run with this other guy in the GTR? Well, obviously he cheated, didn't have a seat in his car or something, and the tune-up was all fucked up on my car from UGR. But yeah, it was a good race, and I'm feeling a little sweaty, but you know, whatever, bro, I got it. Yeah.
31, that is your unlimited point count.
Hey, look, it's a McLaren. It's probably going to break its wheel studs or fucking scatter a diff. And look, it's an Emma Maersk shipping container.
One of the biggest unique things that Texas has is a gas station chain called Buckies. And as you can tell, they are absolutely enormous. They have everything from like a full grocery store, liquor store, to like 100+ fuel pumps. So, a brief glance of us just picking up some essentials like water and liquor.
Well, it's Friday night in Baytown, a suburb of Houston. We got lied to at a restaurant. Said it was going to be a 50-minute wait. About 2 hours in, we finally decided to call it. So, switching it out for Buckies brisket sandwiches. We're just going to head back to the hotel, do some drinking, and we'll hit it hard again tomorrow.
So the pits weren't completely full of just cars. A couple of vendors had some really cool actual dropouts on carts. Most of the platforms there were the 5.2 FSI, or I guess that's TSI, sorry. And here's the Corvette C8. I was amazed how huge the transaxle was on that thing. You can see here, this is one of the underground racing Halo cars. I think this is like 2,000 plus horsepower Huracan. Slicks on all four wheels. Doesn't really do anything for me, but that's a better depiction of where the powertrain you were just looking at actually ends up. Yeah.
For the underground racing Lambo.
Evo 3s were built on Lancers. This would be Evo 1 or 2. The Jew would know that, but I don't.
That's pretty cool.
Was a personal best for the Black Mustang. Team
They're gonna rerun those 2 races.
And I'm particularly fond of this 4th gen Camaro. This guy, he's got a really good interview on TRC, I think. He doesn't like the LS platform, or I guess he doesn't like the notoriety or the overshadowing of the old LT. So this is actually a Gen 3 LT1 that's been hopped up to like 1,800 horsepower with a T56. It's so cool.
Should have had Corey take the trash bag down, empty it, and bring it back up. Hell yeah.
He put in one hell of an effort here this weekend.
Lambo with a giant spoiler. Ass to mouth Supra.
I have a 6.2 liter 1 cam supercharged engine. No, I have a 1 cam 6.2 liter supercharged engine. No, I have a 6.2 liter 1 cam supercharged engine. No, I do. You don't fit in here.
So here's under the bleachers, walking back and forth between the Porta-Johns and the risers. However, a few contextual things. The pink car, her name is Christine. She was aiming to get into the 7s with her GTR, but had some clutch pack failures. The blue GTR with the orange wheels is actually being driven with a paraplegic behind the wheel, which is pretty impressive. And beyond that, the black and red DSM is just a guy from Illinois with a very impressive car. I think this was actually its first outing.
So Brooke is going to remove the 300 pounds of ballast after this run, come back around as the princess of TX2K, because there's only one queen, my wife. But the princess, part 2, because the first princess is my daughter Brooke. So the second princess, which is also Brooke, is going to come back around with all the ballast removed and get her 7. There you go. So who wants to see Jordan Martin win this race? Who wants to see Brooke Marini win this race? That's pretty clear. I think the crowd's rooting for Brooke here. Yeah, Brooke wins, I'll get a pie in the face.
You know.
Here we go. Brooke is
Left at the same time.
Oh shit.
if he makes a decent Yep, just remember, at the very end, all first and second place finishers to the head of the track. Ooh. All right, here we go. 2JZ final round. Second year in a row. Back to back, y'all. Here we go.
Why would you do this?
And after we left the track the final day, we headed down to Houston to the NASA Space Center. Lots of really cool stuff there. However, I would encourage you, if you're planning to go, wait a little bit longer. They actually cut down the tour quite a bit, and you don't get to see things like mission control. However, still had a great time experiencing all of this stuff, including this little area here where they have a life-size mock-up of the ISS modules. Highlights of the trip were definitely in NASA, and then seeing some of the oddball cars like that S15 Sylvia just sort of parked in the parking lot of the track. Seeing that DSM run, that thing was very impressive. Even seeing a lot of the A90 Mark V Supras, kind of seeing how far that platform's come in just a year. So I'm not sure if TX2K is necessarily on my must-do list again, but it was pretty good. And here were our final 2 beers in Dallas.
Please keep in mind the closest exit, it may be behind you. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If
Definitely want
needed,
to see duct
oxygen
tape
masks will drop
on the
from an
overhead
overhead
panel of your
compartment.
airplane.
Remain
before
seated with
takeoff.
your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your
Rip.
nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head.